Hey guys, and welcome back. Today, me and Logan will be talking about some mysteries within FNAF that we noticed. Because, FNAF has hundreds of mysteries, basically. And so, one thing we noticed is that the cutscene, it has some mysteries to it. Like, it's not all just random stuff and all that. It's actually deeper, deeper than you guys would expect. And we thought that we'd seen something in what Michael is talking about, because as you guys may know, William Afton doesn't have any evidence of kids. He only knows, everybody knows that Henry is the one with all the children. The girl that was kidnapped by Baby, the crying child, Michael, aka Purple Guy, and that jerk with the foxy mask, basically. And we thought we had seen something, because it says that Michael found her. Now, we thought this meant something, so we're going to show you. Right about now. Okay, Logan?
Okay. Wait.
Sorry, now we gotta rewind it. Okay,
wait.
We're going back?
Wait, hear carefully.
Yeah, listen carefully, guys.
It's me, Michael. I did it. I found it. It was right where you said it would be. They were all there. They didn't recognize me at first, but then they thought I was you. And I found her. I put her back together, just like you are.
Now, this is what seems so weird. He says he found her and put her back together. Could this mean that the little girl who was kidnapped by Baby, if you play the minigame, was the one that he had found? Because it is possible that Henry sent Michael to go find their youngest sister.
And then it's like he found her.
But then brought her back somehow, like made her Baby, which honestly I would get, because I'm guessing the timeline goes FNAF 3, Sister Location, FNAF 4, FNAF 2, and FNAF 1. The reason that makes sense is because in FNAF 2 phone call night 1 it says the place was left to rot. The only way that it would make sense is FNAF 4, because of the tragic accident of crying child had died.
I thought it was Freddy Fazbear's diner that was left to rot, because the diner doesn't work anymore.
Yes, because the diner, before it became Fazbear's Entertainment, it was Fazbear's Diner. It's just that it had no animatronics. It was just a normal diner like Denny's. Burger King.
How did it have no animatronics? How is there proof about a Springtrap animatronic and a Golden Freddy?
Well,
why would that be in FNAF 1 when it's completely obvious that Golden Freddy doesn't even come out?
Well, the thing is that after they made it entertainment into Sister Location, which is because they did have a secret location that actually did fail due to financial problems. But then they resorted to Sister Location, which worked for a while until
the accident of the girl.
Yeah.
How she got taken by Baby.
Yeah. And the reason we find this so interesting is because not too many noticed this. Not too many cared about this. Not even Game Theories, which is the odd thing, because he cares about everything FNAF. But the line, I found her, I put her back together, is what's really weird. It honestly doesn't make sense at all to us, and I don't think it'll ever make sense. The only way the 100% answer will be found is if Scott makes a Sister Location 7. Or 6 if you don't count FNAF World, but whatever.
Or if there's a Or it might not talk about sister location. It might just talk about the girl.
Well, yeah.
What's happening with the girl.
Yeah, because she was an important character in this location. She was the specific one that was helping you through the whole thing. Yes, I know. People have been thinking, oh, well, it's Baby. Like stop being an idiot. Foxy Pirate Gaming is freaking Baby. No, it's just that the little girl died in Baby because in the minigame you see that her eyes are blue. Well, every other time you see her, the eyes are green, which specifically marks that every other time you see Baby is after the incident. Which, when Baby talks about that she had an incident that the day on night 5, and she says that Foxy, Freddy, Blora, everybody's already been to the scooping room. Well, that's because of the incident. They were shutting down the place all because of what's been going on. They didn't want any more tragic things to happen. They didn't want to get lawsuits or anything. So they had no choice.
And you know how you hear, you know how, I forgot what I was saying.
Ha. But, yeah, so we're going to put on the rest of the thing and show you if you think there's anything else. If so, just say in the comments, say, oh my god, I found something. Okay? If you do, you will be rewarded with a shout out.
She's free now. But something is wrong with me.
Wait, did you just hear that? She's free. Does that mean an animatronic is free?
Or does that mean the soul is free? Good point, Logan. Yeah. I'm wondering the same thing. Now that you mention that, in his channel, Logan's channel will be down in my subscriptions bar if you look. Okay, just so you know, a little shout out.
I have not made any videos yet, but
yeah,
I
but
will.
it's Bonnie something 160. I can't remember.
I thought it was Bonnie Gamer.
But I'm not. I've been living in shadows. There is only one thing left for me to...
Okay, the weird thing about that part is that he says that you shouldn't be dead. Now this is pretty basic Easter egg, as you guys would know. It's just that when in the Easter egg, when you beat the game, it shows that when Enter gets spewed out of Purple Guy, Baby starts saying, "You won't die," and then Purple Guy, aka Michael, comes back into a living being with all his memory and everything. Now that promise Baby made granted Michael near supernatural powers to actually save his life. Now, it would be a great theory to connect to the little missing girl, because there's so many ways, and there's so many things that happened that should have killed Michael, but he never died. He lived through it all the time. Ugh.
do now. I'm going to come find you. I'm going to come find you.
Now, what the problem is there is that he says, I'm going to come find you. Now, Michael wants to come find his dad to tell him everything. I'm supposedly thinking. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Because that makes no sense. That makes no sense how he says, I found her for you. I think, I don't know.
No, she says, I found her, I fixed her, I let her free, is what he specifically said. That's just weird.
Is that a human body? Or is that something else, like a robot animatronic that he always wanted and never found?
Because he does say, I found them all. Now, the thing with that is that it relates to him saying that he found all the animatronics, Funtime Foxy, Funtime Freddy, etc., Biddy Bab, etc., and that it just happens. And that's the weird part about this mystery. So, oh my... But yeah, you found them all. They thought he was Henry. That's the weird thing. Because Henry, when you look in the books, the Silver Eyes, it does say that that he made the animatronics. Because Charlie, which I am guessing is the little girl's name. Correct me if I'm wrong, because that's just theory, but most likely to be correct. Is that that Charlie had saw a floorboard in the ground at her dad's workshop, and it had little holes. It had outlined like a square. When the game theorist sees that, he thinks trapdoor, but also hidden passage. So that may be the hidden passage to where Henry was creating them, and possibly a secret passage to sister location, to that spot. But another thing is that if you look on cameras when you're fighting Ennard, or you're playing custom night at all, you'll see that some of the places look familiar. Like in the lower right corner, you see Crying Child's house, his bed, everything, the closet, everything. It's all there. And then you see the sidewalk and everything to Freddy Fazbear's Entertainment, where the incident happened. And then you also see the entertainment place itself. But the cameras do lead to the thinking of that the lights in the entertainment place are actually flashing towards the animatronics. But you see past the lights near the door, you see shadows that look like Freddy and Bonnie. Now, me and Logan's theory on that seems to be that, well, what if that is specifically Shadow Freddy and Shadow Bonnie? Because they are hidden characters in FNAF 2, and there has to be a place of origin for them, because there was a place of origin for all animatronics except for them. So this would be the only explanation for them, and that would be good. But if you guys have any other theories you want us to talk about or anything, please let us know. We'll definitely have more theory videos and stuff like that coming soon. And please enjoy the rest of my channel.